Hey guys, Nathan here, and I am 1 day on testosterone. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, and 1 year on testosterone. My journey with testosterone was a bit slow at the start, just as I had worried about even before starting hormones. Hopefully I can deal with the speed of the changes, because I hope it doesn't just kill me like how slow it goes. Because everyone's like, by the time they're like 3 months on, it's like, oh, it's gone so quick, but then just waiting for something to happen over months and months, I feel like it would just get to you. So I just have to find a way to deal with the waiting. Maybe I could just like forget that I'm taking testosterone and then everything will be like a surprise. But there were still some changes that I could notice early on. I feel like I've gained more thickness on my arm, so some of my shirts are a bit tighter on my upper arm. I have gained a little bit of a snail trail though, like just the tiniest bit of hair has started growing. I feel like I've gained a little bit more thigh hair, but I'm not really sure. I feel like that might just be me imagining things. My peach stashy area has become more stubbly if I shave it. I've got like this one patch here. I've noticed that like with my bicep muscles and like arm muscles, like triceps and that, they've become like, I feel like the shape of the muscle has changed, like they're more rounded. In the past month, I've actually noticed a bit of vascularity in my hands, so that's new because I can never see my veins in my hands, and now I kind of can. Things I really wanted, like my voice to drop, facial hair, and looking more my age, took a bit more time to happen. I feel like in the past month I've been really kind of disappointed in like how my changes have been going, because I feel like it's been particularly slow, like in comparison to most other trans guys you see on YouTube. They seem to have very fast changes, like at 3 months their voices just fucking dropped, and it's like they look completely different already, and I'm just like, what's happened? There are a lot of things that happened this past year, from when I switched from testosterone gel to injections around 2 months on T. For the first go I put it on my shoulder so that I could show it, but I figured out having it on my stomach would be better for me, so I'm going to do it like that. I've got my 2 months next week, and also a video on my first shot of testosterone.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is put the needle in now, okay? And it'll be a slow process, so ready? It's in. Well, are you breathing deeply? Are you breathing?
Kinda.
Yeah. Ready? Now just keep nice and still. I'm going to take it down. Okay, well done. Yay! Well done.
What is that?
He's got a smile on his face at least.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I'm a bit freaked out.
What about a thumbs up?
Okay.
That was a weak one. Okay, so now just stay put for a second.
When I got my first shot, surprisingly, I didn't faint, so that was great. It did feel really weird, like where the site was, and then it hurt for the past couple of days, so that wasn't great. Also, I wanted to just show you something that I thought was funny. So when I first got my tea, I was really excited. So what I did was this. So I tried to open it from one end, like, you know how you open a box and you open it from like the end, like this bit? Well, I tried to open it from the end, and then I thought, it's not working. So I tried to open it from the other end, and then obviously that didn't work either, because right in the middle, it says open here, and I didn't see it. So when I tried to shave properly for the first time, and the many times dyeing my peach stash. Yesterday I dyed my peach stash again, and the burns a little bit. Yeah, that was way too. Look at all the shit that's still on my. Good job, me. Oh, there's so much hair. They're so long. I didn't know how long they were. What I'm doing is I'm going to dye my little peach stash. To to setting fitness goals and hopefully sticking to them this time. I've said that I wanted to get fit, or more fit, a couple of times before on this channel. I also have been starting to work out, but like, I'm not very good at keeping up with it, but I'm really trying to do it more often, and I'm going to carry that out throughout my transition, hopefully. And it hasn't happened. But it was mostly just a lot of hair. A snail trail, thigh hair, stomach hair, peach stashy area, one patch, stomach hair, snail trail. Hair, a lot of hair. Little hairs, tum fuzz, snail trail, happy trail, fuzz, slowly becoming a rug. Fuzz, one hair, facial hair, peach stash, spiky hairs, full on hairs, burnage, stash and the burns, chin hairs, facial hairs, the burns, two patches, mad stomach hair, little forest, body hair, hair in general. It's just hair, hair. It hasn't always been a happy journey though. Some things have gotten harder. So testosterone for me has eased my dysphoria so much it's not even funny. It's done a lot for me. It's minimized social dysphoria, voice dysphoria for me. I don't worry about going out in public anymore as much as I used to, at least. So my anxiety's gone down a little bit too. So because of the fact that I pass a lot better now, my dysphoria has gone down quite a lot. And my main source of dysphoria now is my chest. Maybe around 6 months, my chest dysphoria started to get a lot worse. After being kind of okay with being shirtless in my own room, in my own space, or with my partner, slowly over time I started to like go back to how I used to be, like before starting tea and before doing anything to kind of transition, like closing my eyes and just going really like far back into early on in my transition, which is a bit upsetting to be backtracking that much when I seem to be making so much more progress now. But transitioning really teaches you to keep trying and keep moving forward. I can't believe it's been a whole year since I got my first prescription of testosterone. I've gained so much confidence and become so much happier over this past year. What's inside this small bottle has made such a powerful impact on my body and my life. I'm so thankful to those who have supported me and grateful to be able to transition. This is only the beginning for me.